Alright, hello YouTube, we're back with, I'm not sure what episode, but that's not really important anyway. As we continue going for Kethane. So as you can see, I finally got this module here, the remote tech command module, docked to the core of the Zeus. Finally. Took a lot of challenge, it was like a huge challenge, a lot of frustration, some hair pulling. I'm gonna have a bald spot now. But one day while I was watching some videos on YouTube of Kerbal Space Program, I was waiting for it to load in high definition, of course, and I went through the spaceport, and I found this life support mod, which I will provide a link to in the description. But it adds garbage, food, water, carbon dioxide, and oxygen. So basically, oh, and hydrogen, but it's not on this station yet. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I'll tell you how this mod works. Kerbals, of course, need oxygen, food, and water. They produce carbon dioxide and garbage. So it makes it a little more challenging because you got to maintain, good levels. Because if the carbon dioxide gets too high, they'll die. Garbage gets too high, you can't operate the space station. Food and water get too low, they get empty for like 3 days, they die. So it makes it a little bit more challenging, but instead of just carrying tanks of water up, for example, you can take a converter and send hydrogen and oxygen tanks, which are a lot lighter, and I think a little bit of water can be not a little bit of water, but a little bit of carbon dioxide can be mixed in there too and make water through the converter. So it makes it a lot easier instead of just, pumping up really heavy loads of water. So, only thing is it takes a lot of electricity. But if you got a lot of stored up electricity there, I hate when it does that. There we go. Okay. So anyway, though, basically the mission today is to launch a oh crap, I can't think today either. To launch a food and water mission. I guess we don't need that just yet. I thought we did. Okay. So we're actually going to just launch the next module. And the next module is basically going to be an escape hatch. Because with this new mod, I've got to be ready in case I need to, that I can get the 3 Kerbals out of here if, the time comes to do so. So that'll be the next objective. After that, well, actually on the escape pod, I'm going to go ahead and put CO2 converters, which basically use electricity to get rid of carbon dioxide in the air. And it is roughly 1 per person. So we got 3 on here by the looks of it. I'm just going to go ahead and double check that. Let's see here. 3 there, yeah, and then over here we got, well, that's empty, and then empty. Alright, so we got only 3 on here. So basically for a space station to be most efficiently, I'm going to be able to only have 3 Kerbals up here at a time. Because it takes 3 to run the remote tech command. But this will require the least amount of oxygen, the least amount of food and water, and produce the least amount of garbage. So everybody wins on that one. So we'll go ahead and throw a docking port on top here. I need an ASAS on that. Slap McJeb on. So here's what the pieces look like. I think they look kind of stupid, but just my opinion. Where are they at? Ah, here they are. Okay. So here we got a CO2 collector. As you can see, it gets rid of CO2. Pretty small too. An EL converter. Needs electrical power and water to produce oxygen. Here's a garbage container. It just shoots off and blows up 4 seconds. Now, that's all fine and dandy, but personally, I'm doing something else. Hydrocat, 1 meter, as you can see. Use electrical power, CO2, and hydrogen to produce water. That's what I was talking about. 2 meter version, hydrogen tank. This contains 1,000 units of hydrogen. Here's a hydrogen tank 2, LS container, which is life support container, food and water. There's 1 meter version. I mean, and also right here, you know, you got oxygen, oxygen small, oxygen large, oxygen small again, oxygen small, life support container, and another life support container. So right there is what the mod has to offer. So we got some stuff to add onto this, because here's what I mean. It's got to contain most of the stuff that it needs. So we're gonna send up. There we go. All right. So right there is hydrogen. How much hydrogen is that? 2,000 units. This takes. Right there has 800 units. Right there is 1,800. All right. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on here. And also, I'm going to go in and basically create a new item. And that's going to be, basically I'm going to make a garbage can. Take like one of these containers and edit the configuration file to where it can, you know, just be able to hold garbage, and that way I can use that as a garbage truck, basically, from the space station, which will burn up in re-entry to Earth. And there's a certain engine I want, and I'm not sure if that was the one I wanted. ISP and vacuum 800. I think that's the one I wanted. Oh, they're both the same. That's 60 power. What's this one? I'll take this one. So let's just slap on the coupler there. So basically, this one is going to allow us to move in space. That's kind of the point of this one. Throw that. I'll go with the old mainsail. Also, I got the curl engineering system here. This thingy. I really like because it tells you your thrust to weight ratio and all that. Really handy if you ask me. Now, you know, I'm making this kind of complex, so just watch it end up falling apart at the pad. It really wouldn't surprise me. Alright, we'll go with that. Make sure the stages are correct. That one, alright. But, I'm gonna... One small thing I'm gonna do. Actually, it's not how I want to do it. I will put a docking port, which may sound kind of crazy, but a docking port there. Let that connect right there to it, and these struts right here. Which these struts I really like a lot because they're they don't really make me lag down a whole lot on my crappy computer, but they're extremely strong. So, got enough thrust weight ratio, except for that first one. But on that last stage. But the thing is, with that, we'll already be in space, so it shouldn't really matter. Go ahead and take that off. Alright, let's go. Yeah, click launch pad. It appears I already had one to launch, which I don't recall at all, but okay. It must not be too important if I forgot about it. But yeah, I really like this life support mod I found. I read on either the download page of it or on the forum page for it, something like that, or it might have been in a video. Anyway, though, the small one-man command pod has enough food and water for 2 days, and then, as I said, the Kerbal can survive for a couple days after that. So we're just going to go ahead and time our launch rendezvous with the Zeus station. Alright, here we go. Well, the thing ain't falling apart just because of the thrust going into it yet, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna go ahead and deactivate that main sail down there. Just try to save some fuel for us. Oh, look, we even got Jeb on this one. Always an honor to have him on our flights. And I just realized the nuclear engine that I slapped onto stage 0. I was not having to realize that its power, max power, is like 300, I believe. The fuel consumption of that is going to be quite bad. I got a small tank. Not my best idea, but we'll make it work. Alright, starting the gravity turn. Look at that great shot. I really like it right there, you know. If it just quit turning on me. It's kind of funny. I watched Scott Manley's video tutorial on advanced rocket building. And I tried a few of his designs, and I failed epically at it. It did not end well. You know, you'll also hear pretty soon, I don't think I want to record video doing it, but just because it's going to be so long and difficult, but, and I don't want to embarrass myself. I need to send like a rocket up or something and take out some of that space debris up there. Because there's quite a bit of it, honestly. Yeah, it burnt some fuel pretty fast, not too bad. We should have enough to circularize our orbit, I think. I hope. Whoops. I don't know what that is. Yes, internal infinite RCS. Okay, so this right here does not have exactly enough thrust to circularize or orbit very quickly, so that'll be interesting. Ooh, not good. 15 seconds. Oh, God. 9 seconds. Oh, we're almost there. I see it going around. I see it going around. Oh, God, come on. Ain't going around some more. Man, just look at all this debris up here floating around in orbit. The bad part is it's all about the same altitude. Oh, yeah. Come on, a little bit more. A little bit more. Come on. Come on. Just a little bit more. Keep it out of the atmosphere. Urgh. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Barely, but it's out, so I'll take it. There we go. So let's see here. Our target should be. Alright, let's figure this out. Oh, we're a good distance away from it. 143,000 meters. Okay, so we'll do this. You know, McJib's really helpful, especially people who like suck at space maneuvering and whatnot. Alright, so. Fuel's starting to run just a little bit low. I'm not too worried about it right now, though. You know, I probably should look up what the Hoffman transfer is. I mean, I've seen that in multiple videos. I have seen one here many times. I just don't have a clue what it is. And actually, I used this rendezvous guidance with McJeb 2.0 one other time. I think that must be an engine that I let loose while it was still on. Anyway, though, I've used the rendezvous gun to McJeb before, and I must say, it works very well. You just gotta have enough fuel to do it. But if you got enough fuel, it works great. And I see our approach separation is closing. 500, 400, 2, 1, 1.2. Okay, so this load will do some kind of burn, so I really don't want to stand most of this crap, so I just let it do it itself. So we're lowering our orbit to intercept, it looks like now. Man, that just debris really aggravate me. I really need to clean that up. I'm good to see here. On intercept course, planning to match velocities at closest approach. Our fuel is running really low. I really don't like this anymore. Oh, look here, 28,000 meters. So close. We're so close. Oh God, we are close. Holy crap. Well, I think we're in its, oh, slow down, I don't know where it's at. I'm getting kind of worried for how close we are. I don't want to, like, crash into it or anything. As soon as I find it. Oh God, there it is. Okay, yeah, burn a lot. Yeah. Okay, so, close to target. Plotting intercept over. Screw that, we're close enough. Alright, there we go. I'm kind of surprised we have just a little bit of fuel left over. Right there comes just a little bit of a shock to me. Because I kind of figured we would burn it all up rendezvousing with this. So now which clamping... Okay, I said that one, the clamper drum docking port, that one right there. Alright, so that's actually pretty good, because this one has a docking port on its back here. So that'll turn out great. Actually, I could go ahead and ditch this if I wanted. Because I don't think I need it anymore. Well, since we're done backing up, I will. Yeah, I will. That way it's not just too close to the station and is at risk for hitting it, or at risk for making it harder to dock later, stuff like that. Well, I mean, we're getting pretty good here, you know. This is good, actually a lot better than what I expected it would. Of course, now watch me just talk too soon and crap hits the fan trying to get this thing to work. Well, I don't like how it's drifting farther away. There we go, we're getting closer again. $62 meters. Alright, seeing this one duck is going to be like an awesome moment. Just because of the fact that I tried to get the life support system, which is what I'm going to call this piece right here, up here like 4 times before I recorded this, and every single time failed. So if this thing actually docks, it's going to be like a miracle to me. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh god, we're going too fast. Crap! Thud. Little trick learned off Scott Manley. A little bit of time acceleration can stop wobbling. Which it did. I didn't know it actually worked, so I just tried that. I mean, I've seen it like on his videos before, but I never tried it myself. So that worked pretty good, actually. Alright, come on. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. That was great. That was just wonderful. Yes, yes, perfect. Alright. So I'm just going to go ahead and couple. And that part right there will float away, hopefully. Will float away, hopefully. Will float away, hopefully. Alright, anyway. One thing I realized I forgot to add. Oh, wait, no, I didn't. I added them. Well, wait, no, I didn't. I didn't add the CO2 collectors like I meant to, but oh well, let me do the next one. Because they're really small, so it's no big deal. But anyway, that's it for this video. I'll see y'all next time.